Hey, what's up everyone? This is BP. And today I'm going to talk to you about the Superman complex. Yup. The Superman complex. Now this is one thing that plagues most entrepreneurs. Now before I even get started on this concept, I want to give credit where credit is due. A few months ago I went to something called I went to the business finishing school. I went down there, I took some classes. This was one of the topics that they talked about. I've recently seen it with other people that I've helped out, that I coach in entrepreneurship, and it's just something that I need to share with you guys. Like I said, give credit where credit's due. Business finishing school. If you want to take your business to the next level, highly recommend that you check them out. I'm not an associate of them. I don't get paid for saying this. I just found it highly useful, and this is where I got this particular idea of this topic for. So anyway, today I want to talk to you about the Superman complex. Now the Superman complex is something that a lot of you guys, and me myself, have struggled with. This is something that a lot of entrepreneurs and people in general, because the Superman complex is nothing more than your ego. Nothing more than this thing on your head, this little voice in your head that tries to tell you that you have to do everything, that you have to be everywhere, that nobody can do everything as good as you, that you deserve to get this amount, you deserve to get that amount for whatever it is that you have. This giant fucking ego. And honestly, most of the time, most of the people that I see the biggest ego with are the people that are just starting off. The people that haven't shown anything, the people that haven't displayed anything, the people that haven't earned anything are expecting big old fucking checks. You know, I'm in the business of real estate, and yes, there is big checks to be made. There's 5, 10, 20, 40, 50, $100,000 checks to be made out there. But you have no idea how many people I come across every single freaking fucking day, man, that they want to walk into the business, walk into a $10,000 check without putting in the work, without putting in the time, without putting in the effort. And they can't see a side of themselves because their fucking giant ego blurs everything. Now, I have talked to quite a few people, and I'm going to use one of these people as an example. I had talking to a couple sometime last week. Very, very smart, very, very educated folks, very articulate, very well dressed, very well mannered people. Man, they were just, they were your model citizens. There was somebody that you would look at and be like, man, that is a great person. However, they had this giant ego about themselves because they had gone to college, because they had this type of degree, because they had these type of jobs in the outside world. They thought that they could walk into my business and real estate and just start walking into money, backing into money. And it doesn't work that way. It does not work that way. And even though other people had tried to point them in the right direction, their ego kept on telling them, nope, we could do this. Nope, we're better than this. We're smarter than this. We don't do this. They tell us to do this, we're going to do this, but our way. You see, it's that ego complex. And that ego, a lot of times sounds like your friend. It's your worst fucking enemy. That ego will keep you where you're at. That ego's only job is to help you survive. That ego's job is not to help you thrive. You have to understand something. And I tell this to anybody who wants to get into real estate, and I'm going to tell this to anybody who wants to get into any type of field where there's a large money at the end. If you don't go through all the years of sacrifice, if you don't go through all the hard work, if you don't go through all the heartaches, if you don't actually fucking cry, if you don't actually fucking sweat, if you don't actually fucking shed blood, you don't deserve the rewards. You don't deserve none of this shit. If you don't go through that shit, you don't deserve this shit. And there's a lot of motherfuckers that think that they do. So before you get upset and before you start questioning shit, check your fucking ego. You gotta leave that motherfucker on the door because you are not Superman. Fuck, man, I fucked that up.